Welcome. I'm Scott Oldford, and today I wanted to share with you and bring you through the Online Business Accelerator, or Accelerator OS. All right, let's dive into it. So, one of the biggest issues with being able to scale a business isn't information. It's not about having more courses, more community, just more programs, more memberships than you could ever need. What you really need is being able to understand what makes sense for you, where your revenue is, what type of business you want, where you are as a human being, and being able to ensure that you have the right information at the right time and the right tools, the right ability to execute. This is no longer just about information in a generic way. This is about understanding exactly where you are, where you want to be, and what's needed for that gap in between. And so we need to have the right combination of intelligence, the actual side of, hey, this is the strategy, of the energetics, which is who you are and what you want and what's flowing in and out of the business, and understanding what level of consciousness your business is and how it actually needs to reflect you. When you bring these three together, being able to scale is inevitable. And so we are in a time right now of quantum. It's a moment that I've never seen. And I've been scaling businesses for 2 decades. And the opportunity that exists right now is massive. And the opportunity for me to be able to help you has changed. What I'm about to share with you just a few months ago will cost over 6 figures. And for the last almost decade, I've mentored entrepreneurs one-on-one in group programs, masterminds that have cost anywhere from, on the low end, $25,000 to the high end, $250,000. My biggest issue always is I've never been able to bring my mentorship, my expertise, my wisdom, what I know on a both intellectual and intuitive side together to help entrepreneurs like you be able to scale without it costing an enormous amount of money. And now we can change that. And this is the start of what I believe is a game changer for any entrepreneur wanting to scale and is truly serious about being able to build a business and themselves to the best version possible. If you don't know who I am, I've been doing this for a long time. I'm behind a lot of the 7 and 8 figure entrepreneurs that you see online. A variety of concepts, frameworks, now over 7 books, and known as one of the top mentors if you want to scale an online business. Quite simply, I'm one of the best. And as I've said, up until this point, if you want to work with me, it's incredibly expensive. So I'm changing that. With the accelerator, here's how it works. You fill out an intake. I get to understand your entire business. I receive that. 2 things happen. We've built an AI that goes through the last 3,000 strategic assessments that I've created for entrepreneurs just like you. From that, it takes and builds the first draft of a strategy that makes the most sense. From there, it comes to me. And I look at you and I look at the business and the opportunity. I give that back to you. This is something that normally would take about 10 hours. And now it can take less than an hour, but you being able to get the same result without it taking as much time as it did in the past. From here, we give you the support. We give you the training. We give you the tools and the AI tools, community, group calls, implementation calls, and the ability to get review over and over as you progress. At the beginning, we're going to give you a 90-day roadmap, exactly what you need, the exact trainings that you need. And not just, hey, listen to this 3-hour training. The actual listen from minute 17 to minute 27. Go to this AI tool. Make sure you're at these calls. This is not about being generic. This is about being specific to who you are as a person and being specific to where your business actually is. And as you go through this process with us inside of the accelerator, everything that happens, your AI mentor that's trained on all of my business content, all of my trainings, all of the things that work and doesn't work, it has full context of you and where you are and what your strategy is, helping you every single step of the way. And on top of that, you also get access to the Online Business Scaling Suite. This is something that costs $4,000 a year, as it is today, and helps you from everything from relevancy to ads, email marketing, strategy, ensuring that your mindset is the way that makes sense for the direction you're going, helping you with offers, helping you with your nervous system, helping you with organic content, every single piece. This goes beyond AI. This helps you build strategy that really makes sense for you. On top of that, let's say you build a funnel or a landing page, sales page, an email sequence, a launch sequence. We're giving you the ability to get that reviewed. And here's how we've done that. We've taken all of the best reviews, funnels, all the different elements of being able to build an online business. And we've trained my AI inside of the Accelerator OS on that. When you submit that, it goes through that platform, then it comes to me, and then I do a review of what the actual marketing strategy, the sales page, the email sequence, whatever it is. And I take a look at what the AI said, take a look at, of course, what I said, and I give you that feedback. This is something that I didn't even up until now give access to for my one-on-one clients. But with the power of AI, we're able to take something that would take 5 hours and turn it into 5 minutes with a bigger benefit than if I was just reviewing it. And as I said, the system tracks you. Every single week, you check in. Every single month, you check in. If we see that you're going off track, we'll reach out and help. Every single night, every 90 days, rather, you redo the intake, and we give you the next 90-day strategy for where you're going. So over the span of a year, the 12 months that the Online Business Accelerator exists, you're not just going in an old direction. We're being able to bring in where you as a person are going, where the market's going and the economy, where your business is going, and able to adjust. So, from the community, the calls, the Accelerator is the last decade of me wanting to be able to help entrepreneurs just like you, being able to make something that's never been possible for an investment that is far, far, far less than the 6 figures that I would have costed up until now. So it doesn't matter if you're at 2K a month, 10K a month, 20K, 50K, 100K a month. This platform is built to bring every entrepreneur and to allow them to bridge the gap of that next level. If you're interested, I hope to see you inside. Simply complete the intake form. Myself or my team will reach out to you. And if it's a good fit, we'll invite you inside. I'll see you soon.